Okay, this is a long video, 52 minutes. Don't expect everybody to watch it all. Little River cleared up. It was gorgeous. I used the 360 video so that I could, turn the camera and get these awesome shots, but I'm not happy with the clarity. I had to change out lights. You'll see one on my wrist there. The other one, my big blue, that has the big video light, the bracket, the screws came loose. So I wasn't able to use it. This was a stage dive, and it was fantastic. Almost an hour and a half long. I can see in there now that it is, I guess it's just cleared within the last couple of days. In fact, the gal that came up after me said the tannic water was just coming back into the spring area when she came out, so it must be moving back and forth right now. I got my O2 bottle and I have a stage bottle with me. That's how I was able to go so long. I made it all the way to the well casing, and passed, a couple hundred feet past, maybe 400 feet past it. Farthest I've ever been. Don't know if I'd do that all the time. I don't think so, because you're getting in awful far if something goes wrong. But I wanted to get to the well casing, and then I thought I'd just keep going. Here I was getting a little hung up. The flow's starting to flow again, and I have them 2 tanks under me, if you can see them. So it took a little wiggle to get through here. And then once we get past that, everything was just great. Right now the flow, I would call it light. It hasn't picked up real strong yet, but compared to the other day when it was real tannic, there's definitely flow starting again. I take the O2 bottle down here, drop it off about 60 foot where the cave line starts, and then my stage bottle, I made it about just shy of 1,000-foot mark, back where the top of the serpentine tunnel loops back with the other one. I do take the mud tunnel again up here. You go in 300 feet and there's a jump to the left, and that's the mud tunnel, and I really like it. So here I'm dropping my O2 bottle, and it went pretty good. If you notice, I'll take it off, and then because there's a flow now, I thought it might be better to move it up by a directional marker so that it couldn't possibly move. I don't think it would ever move off the main line, but I put it behind the marker, so there's no chance of it. It was a gorgeous day. I think there was 2 other back mounts. I saw them when I came back out, and there was a gal that was back mount also. I was impressed. She was just past the 1,000-yard marker with just her doubles and no scooter. So I think I already said I went about 2,400 in. Should be finishing up. Oh, I'm dragging the O2 bottle up right here. The marker, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's a dark marker. Tomorrow I'm going to Ginny. I think I'm going to use the GoPro 11 because the footage clarity is just the best. Even though I can't spin it around like this, which is pretty cool. If I could get the clarity out of this, I would definitely stick with it. But I'm not seeing it. I'll check it again once I get it posted, but it's supposed to be 1080p. It does it in 5K, I think it's called. But then once you go in and make all your marks and change it to a standard format, then I think it cuts it in half. 1080p basically. But that should still be great footage. I don't know why it's doing that. This is a deep cave, typically around 100 feet. I don't know if you'll catch it, but I'll make a left-hand turn and drop, and then I'm at 100 feet the whole time. Because I went so far back, it was a long deco, 22 minutes. I had like a minute at 40, and then a couple minutes at 30, and the rest were at 20. This might be where I go up and then I curl around left and go down. It's deceiving because I rolled the camera for you. Yeah, that's what's going on. So we're going down to the 100 foot now. I use 32% nitrox, 31 actually, and that really helps. I felt great after the dive. Used my dry suit again. My arms did get wet. Nothing bad, but you got to figure I was moving with that scooter pretty quick. I think I'll try rubber bands around the silicone wrists, and you can order some like a double layer of silicone. I might try that, but I'll try the rubber bands tomorrow because it's probably the force of the scooter pushing the water in the wrists. That's pretty cool looking there. Here I'm looking, it says 300, there's a marker. So I know that my mud tunnel is to the left. That's why I stopped there. So I'm gonna jump to the left and then follow the mud tunnel. It goes a couple 100 feet and then it comes back out, but I've kind of got hooked on going up this one. I really like it. I think I'll audio for you until I drop the stage, and then I won't do any audio after that. Well, like I said, I think I'll go to Jenny tomorrow, and then tomorrow's Friday, and then take the weekend off. I don't like diving on the weekends. And we're supposed to have storms Monday and Tuesday, so it might be like Wednesday before I get back in the water. I need to try and find some real small metric screws for that big blue bracket that holds my flashlight. It's come off a couple times. Luckily I haven't lost the screws, but now they won't even tighten. I don't know if they sheared or... You can screw them in without the bracket, but when you try and use the bracket, then they won't tighten down. So I'm guessing that they sheared and I need longer screws. Here I was just looking up above. Another benefit of the 360. I did push the scooter pretty quick today, because I was trying to get back to the well casing. There's a mark. I think I'm going back on the gold line again there. So I should follow this up to the Y again. You guys have seen the Y. It's got that big directional arrow on it. So it's not too far up here. The geology of this cave is fabulous. It's pretty amazing. There's a marker there. There's probably a jump there. I'll have to look into that. The Harper Tunnel's up here, but I think it's after the Y. pretty strong light. I think it's 2900, but a narrow beam. That's why everything's not lit up like the other one I have. Okay, there's the big Y, so we're gonna hang a left. And you go left or right, it all comes back together. And there's even a shortcut you can take if you go right, and then you can go left and it comes out up above. Up here to the left, you might see a marker. That's how you go to the Harper Tunnel. That might have been a mark right there. Couldn't tell. This goes nice for about 200 feet probably. Let me think, 7 to 9, I think. Yeah, about 200 feet. Should be getting close to the end of the wrap around here. I think it's called Serpentine Tunnel. Okay. Yeah, it's opening up right there. So there it is. I'm at about just shy of 1,000, and I'm gonna drop my tank here. I do have plus 200, so when it hits 1,700, I drop it. If I didn't have the scooter, I could keep going and then be more efficient. But with the scooter, it's kind of tough. You basically stop, make sure you're not going to go down, and then go ahead and remove the tank, turn it off, and then you head on up. And then if this is a close to 1,000 foot, and I went 2,400, I think that says 920 there. So I'm gonna go up another 1,000 foot, and then I'll hit the well casing. It's a big pipe. Well casing comes down into from the ground down, and then I went about 400 feet past that. And there's the old deep section up there and everything, but once you get that deep in, you know, unless you're on a rebreather, you're thinking you can't be making jumps once you get up there. But and on the way back, maybe 50, 100 feet up here is where that girl was coming up. So that was pretty cool. No scooter. So she went at least 1,100 feet. So that's the whole dive. The camera shut off when I got back to that stage bottle. It lasts about an hour when you're in 360 mode. So if you want, watch it. It's gorgeous. I just wish the clarity was a little bit better. I'm getting better. It's not fogging up on me anymore. But I'm still working on trying to get the best picture possible for everybody, myself included. All right, that's the end of me talking. If you like, you can enjoy and watch the rest of it. It was an hour and 27 minutes. It was 22 minutes of deco, and great dive. So everybody take care.